Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to Mark's Tech. So if you know me, you know for a fact that I absolutely love OnePlus devices because of Oxygen OS. I just love how everything is so smooth and the animations are really on basically the level of the iPhone. The animations on the OnePlus devices are insane. So if you guys did pre-order the OnePlus 9, well, first of all, you probably already have it. If you don't, this is basically what you do get. You get the OnePlus Buds Z Steve Harrington edition. And they have this kind of, I don't know, kind of weird design. I'm not really digging this, but we'll unbox this as well. The thing I cannot wait for is the OnePlus 9 Pro, so let's get into it. As we see here, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. Yes, it is co-designed with Hasselblad. But the thing I'm kind of worried about is, well, we've kind of already seen the camera comparisons of this phone up against its competition in the price range, and it's not exactly, how do I put this, nice. It's not exactly living up to the Hasselblad name, but again, we'll see with software updates in the future. There's nothing on the side of the box, in fact, nothing at all, just OnePlus 9 Pro co-developed with Hasselblad. And now I need to find a knife because Mark is never prepared. I don't have a knife, but I do have a pencil. Let's see if that, oh, nope, that pencil broke. OnePlus, you really need to do some pull tabs like all the other big brands do because this tape is annoying. All right, I got it open. It doesn't look pretty, but oh well, we got it. I'm really happy I got the frosted kind of green design. I forgot what it's called. I think forest green or mint green, all these different green names, I'm losing track. But this one definitely looks better than the glossy ones that I've been seeing around. Let me put it off to the side and see what else comes in the box. Nothing, cool. I love nothing. This has all your warranty guide and your safety, and I'm guessing it also has the radiation testing that they do on all their phones. And here we have the 65-watt charger, 65 watts. That's just, that's ridiculous. I really need to see how fast this thing charges. I've already seen online that you can get to 100% in about 30 minutes, and that's just crazy. It wasn't that long ago when people were timing these things and 30% would take 50 or 50% in 30 minutes, and now we can get 100% in 30 minutes. That's just, it just blows my mind how quick we upgrade all these things. And here you have your standard USB-C to USB-C charger. And quickly, before we get to the OnePlus 9 Pro, let me go ahead and unbox the Galaxy Buds Z as well. And we'll see if these really do look like like what they're on the picture. I really hope not, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh, look at that, there's a pull tab. Why couldn't they do this on the phone? Steve Harrington edition. Let's see what you get. You get bass boost, 20 hours of battery life, water and sweat resistance, comfortable and cool design. Well, cool design is kind of debatable. Seamless connection. OnePlus Buds Z. Very nice. And here we have it. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, okay. Not bad. Looks a little different. Looks a little different for sure. Looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. Well, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But this just goes to show that all these companies are already making an ecosystem. You know, people keep laughing at Apple for having an ecosystem, but as you guys can see, a lot of companies are really trying to push the same thing. So it looks like you get a standard USB-A to USB-C charger for the headphones themselves, as well as different sized ear tips. So that's pretty nice. And as well as your warranty stickers and guides and all that good stuff. But we don't care about that. Call me crazy, but these look exactly like the Galaxy Buds. I mean, in terms of like actual physical design. And now they definitely do not look like the Galaxy Buds. Let me go ahead and put one in just really quickly to show you guys, or not show you guys, but let you guys know how these things fit. Definitely a very, very outstanding design. Looks like a middle school girl just went to, I don't know, Amazon or eBay, bought some stickers and just bedazzled the hell out of these things. But the question everyone is probably wondering is, how do they fit? Well, I'll be damned, that actually fits really good. Wow, let me shake my head real quick. They are coming out a little bit. I might have to put in some different ear tips, but so far, you know what? So good. And that's how they look like, again, in their little container case. Got that blinking LED, some FCC stuff. There's the USB-C charger. Not bad. The design is a little iffy for me, but you know what, looks nice. I'm glad that they're taking on a little different approach to what many others are doing. But now let's take a look at this beast. Oh yeah, guys, I am telling you right now, do not get the glossy. Get this. This just looks sick. Let's see if you can see that Hasselblad right there. Yeah, baby. Even though Hasselblad is just doing the color for now, we might see some future incorporation that actually puts in hardware from Hasselblad. That would be sick. But you know, people have to know that we have to wait for good updates to come out to make the camera better. Day one cameras are really not as good as people think. They do get better over time, except iPhone. For some reason, iPhone is just always good. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. So on the bottom, we also get that the USB-C charger, the speaker, as well as the SIM card slot. On this side, we do get the amazing the amazing mute switch, the mute, vibrate, and ringtone right there. Nice. And the power button. On this side, we get absolutely nothing except volume rocker. I also like how there's an incorporated screen protector on the phone. I like that. Again, I love when companies hand you some free goodies with your purchase, as you know, it's nice. It just gives you some insight that the company is actually kind of sticking out for you guys. Now, this will be my main phone for now. As you guys always know, anytime a new phone comes out, I do take out the SIM card from the phone that I've been using and I put it into this phone. So we're gonna test out the 5G speeds on here real quick as well. So let me go ahead and do the setup real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys. By the way, oh wow, that's bright. Let me put that down a little bit. By the way, for all you guys who have an iPhone, you have to make sure turn off your iMessage. You want to go into your settings, go to messages, turn off iMessage, then take the SIM card out, then put it into an Android phone. If you don't, anyone who has an iPhone and anyone who's going to be iMessaging you, you won't get it because you didn't turn off iMessage. FaceTime, you don't got to worry about. Just the main thing is turn off iMessage. So the one thing that I don't like about OnePlus devices is that the fingerprint sensor is all the way down here. I remember on Galaxy, for example, the fingerprint is like right around this area over here. So it's just a lot easier to put your thumb here instead of stretching it all the way over here. No big deal. I mean, it's just something that I did notice. It reminds me of the S10. I remember the S10, the S10, I think. It had its fingerprint sensor all the way down here as well, which it worked obviously, but I just don't really prefer it that way. Let me go ahead and add the fingerprint on this hand as well. So as you guys know, this phone does have an adaptive 120 Hz display that is actually better than the S21 Ultra. It goes all the way from 1 to 120. I think the S20 Ultra or S21 Ultra goes from like 8 or 10 to 120, something weird. I'll put it on the screen here. But a good way to check that is you want to go into developer options. Once you go to developer options, you want to scroll down, and then you should have, at least on the Samsung devices, yep, you should have an option that says show refresh rate. So once you do that, you'll see up here on the top, let's see if you can see that. It's at 120 right now currently. For some weird reason, it's not going down to 1. I think I might have to go into the settings real quick. So that is pretty strange. It is set to smart 120 Hertz, but it's still staying at 120 Hertz. If I put it to 60, as you guys just saw, it shows 60 FPS. So the smart is supposed to, yeah, that's weird. I guess either developer options is bugged right now. Yeah, it switches to 120 and then to 60. And then 120, if you guys can see that. And it just stays at 120 or kind of goes to 60. So maybe that's why the battery life on the phone, from what I heard, isn't that good. Because it's not really going down to 1 Hertz. It's just staying at 120. So again, maybe a fix is coming up shortly. I will let you guys know if I hear anything about it. But for now, let me go ahead into developer options and turn off that little FPS counter. Overall though, I do love the design. It's just fantastic. Let me go ahead and take a quick picture using this amazing Hasselblad camera. Let me go ahead and get the headphones out. Let me take a nice picture of them. Oh, it's actually going into super macro mode for some reason. Let me take a picture right there. Nope, it just goes to super macro again. Nice. So as you guys can see, I'm using a Sony camera right now. So take a look at this in real life kind of footage coming straight from the camera. And then we'll compare it to this over here. I'll also put it on screen for you guys. But to me, that looks basically one-on-one except a little bit of different color. But again, I was holding it like this instead of taking a picture of it like this. But overall, that is very sharp. Hardly any noise at all, even though it's kind of low light in here. Not bad. So let's go ahead and see how accurate the fingerprint sensor is. And as you know, it'll obviously be very accurate. I just don't like how I have to shimmy my hand a little bit for my thumb to go down here. I wish it was kind of right here. That would have been good, but you know, whatever, not that bad. So what do you guys think about the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G? Oh, by the way, speaking of 5G, let me do a speed test using 5G. Let me turn off Wi-Fi, and I think I have speed test. Yep, it already downloaded. So as you guys can see up top, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it is on 5G. But for some reason here on the bottom, it says LTE, but we'll go ahead and do a test real quick just to see what it is. Yeah, that's actually 5G speeds. LTE on this area using T-Mobile isn't that fast. So for some reason that's saying LTE, but up top it says 5G. So I don't know which one to believe. But that's pretty good speeds, 45 download. That's actually excellent. On Verizon, I was getting around 2 megabits per second. So, hey, that's not bad. I'll take 45 any day of the week. But for some reason, it's saying LTE down here. So yeah, guys, tell me again what you think about the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G. Let me know what you guys think about the OnePlus Buds Z with the Steve Harrington edition. I mean, they definitely look eye-popping to me, in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll be sure to answer as many as I can. This was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.